Today is the first official step in a legal process designed to accomplish what Sylvester and Ayun Osagie described at the Borough Council on September 9th, an effort to uncover the whole truth about what happened to their son, Osagie, on March 20th and why, and to hold the system accountable for its failures and for his tragic death.
Osagie's passing is a tragedy. But as you've heard, it's a tragedy that did not have to happen. As you've heard, the State College Police knew that Osagie was in a crisis, or some people in the department knew that. And with that information, they knew, or should have known, that approaching him would require care. Their job was to keep themselves and Osagie safe, and to be a part of the solution to getting him the care he needed. Instead, their approach to Osagie's apartment was one of control, and we should be clear, there was no ongoing crime happening in that moment. He was a young man who was ill and whose family was worried about him. Sadly, this story is not unique. Every year, approximately 1,000 families experience the grief and trauma of a loved one being killed by police officers in the United States. And according to data collected by the ACLU, the percentage of people who are killed by the police who have mental health disabilities is at least 25%. According to the State College Police Department's internal review, the officers on the scene followed their training. If that's true, then their training has to change. If covering the peephole on the door of someone who is in a mental health crisis is how they're trained, then the training has to change. If not having a mental health professional on the scene is part of the training, then the training has to change. If ignoring information about the state of mind of the person in crisis is part of the training, then the training has to change. We understand the police have a difficult job. They are often encountering people at their most difficult moments. But that's not an excuse for killing someone when there are alternative ways to approach a situation that increase the likelihood that everyone will still be alive at the end of the encounter. Osagie should be alive today, and this filing that's happening won't bring him back. But hopefully it will reveal more information about what happened that day, who was involved, and how State College Police are trained to deal with people with mental health disabilities. Let's prevent this type of tragedy from happening again. Thank you very much.